After bailing Odin out of prison, Thor informs him that his hammer had gotten stolen from him by someone called the God of Hammers. The two therefore decided to head to the realm of the dwarves who crafted Mjolnir to see if they can track it down. But by the time they got there, the whole place was a disaster with all dwarves being dead, all caused by Mjolnir. Thor prepared a burial for the dwarves, but then out of nowhere him and Odin were teleported to Jotunheim, where Loki informs them that Mjolnir has been leading a storm for the past while, essentially causing as much destruction as possible through all the realms. Loki states that this God of Hammers being is supposed to reshape the entire world according to what he's read. However, Sif then showed up to teleport Thor, showing him that Earth also has been attacked by Mjolnir, and so having enough, Thor gathers all his power to call Mjolnir to his side, only for it to beat him up before revealing itself as a being of pure energy called the God of Hammers. It sends him flying into a lake where he just couldn't move until he burned the lake dry with lightning. He summoned a lightning blade and fought back, but was just absolutely humiliated, ready to be killed until Odin intervened. Sif then teleported the hammer away to a place that's past the point of existence, but Mjolnir came back flying straight into Odin's back, ultimately enraging Thor as he simply asks it why it's doing this. And that's when the hammer finally explains that this was all Thor's fault, cause after Jane Foster threw it in the sun, Thor never came back for it, leaving it to burn alone, and there it ended up bonding with the spirit of Mangog. And after hearing that, Beta Ray Bill rounded up about every hero he knew and came to help Thor. Not a single one of them was able to lay a scratch on Mangog, as he then hits them with an energy blast, humbling them all. So wanting to protect them, Thor generated an energy tornado that separated him, Odin, and Mjolnir from everybody else, where Odin then died, ultimately passing down the Odin force to Thor, transforming him completely. Thor eventually gets back to the battle and contacts Sif to use the sword of the Bifrost and wrap Mjolnir up to teleport it to the place where it was created, as he then ultimately takes control of it and smashes it so hard that he had to sleep for 4 months straight, only to wake up and see it put back together even more powerful with Odin's soul inside of it.